everyone, welcome back to another Pick a Card. Today's reading is going to be messages from your future self. We have pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Whenever you're ready, you can pause the video and choose the pile that you're most drawn to. And the timestamps will be in the description and also in the comments, so whichever one you prefer. All right, let's get started. Hi, pile 1. Let's see what messages you have from your future self. All right, we have, am I on the right path? Sometimes we second guess what we are doing. We lose trust in the process and question if we are even on the right path at all. Know this, you are on the right path. Keep going, keep believing, keep remembering that you made a soul contract and that you are currently fulfilling in every area of your life. Even if you can't see it, that doesn't mean it's not real. Today's soul action. Today, search for all the ways you are aligned with your soul's purpose. The signs will appear. Let this newfound trust fuel your next steps. We have Journey by Moonlight, Believe in the Magic. We have the Ace of Crystals. We have the Seven of Stars. And we have the Ace of Wands. And to clarify, we have Tuning In, the Four of Cups under the Ace of Crystals. We have Clinging to the Past, the Five of Cups under the Seven of Stars. And we have Postponement, the Four of Swords under the Ace of Wands. I'm just going to adjust this real quick. Okay, pile 1. So I'm seeing that you are in fact on the right path, and this destination that you're going to is going to be extremely emotionally fulfilling for you. I'm seeing tons of magic. It's going to feel very magical when it comes into fruition, whatever it is that you have been wanting. And I'm seeing that it's important to tune everybody out that isn't backing you on this path. So I'm seeing here this woman is realizing how important it is to block out all the naysayers with all these people around and, you know, just follow her intuition. And same with the Ace of Crystals here. You are very tapped in and you know that this is the right path for you. And the only reason why you are curious about that is because other people are putting false things in your mind. But I'm seeing here that now you're making the choice to block these people out and follow your intuition. And this Ace of Crystals here is confirmation for that. I'm seeing you developing mental clarity and also having a huge breakthrough when it comes to whatever this journey is as well. That breakthrough could be just realizing that other people are wrong and that this is in fact meant for you. And this is going to lead to you fully committing to this journey and, you know, and planting these seeds and finally taking action and building this from the ground up. With clinging to the past here, I'm seeing that it's important not to fall back into this old habit of, you know, caring what other people think and believing that they're right. This woman here has a straight shot to the divine. And that's you. You are extremely connected. You know what's right. You don't need the opinion of anybody else. You just need to follow your own guidance and your own inner nudge. With these cracks here, I'm seeing too that you are really breaking this habit. You're breaking the habit of allowing others to consume your mind and to blind you from what is right for you. Cutting all of this off is bringing in tons of opportunities. I'm seeing with this Ace of Wands, and it's coming in quick. I'm seeing tons of growth, and the Four of Swords is all about healing. So this is definitely after a period of healing and a period of realizing, you know, what's important, and that's your intuition, and that is this magic here that you're meant to create. Yeah, you see something in this that no one else can see, pile one. It's almost like this path is made just for you. Like, you almost have like a sixth sense when it comes to it. Like, you can see how it's going to pan out and how it's going to end up, and you can see how great that it's meant to be. And other people don't have that visual like you do. They're not very good in the visual sense. Like, they're not as forward thinking and all that, and that's why they don't understand it and have a hard time backing you. It's not because it is not the right move, because it definitely is. Yeah, they see more like black and white, I'm seeing in the background of this when it comes to this situation, but you can see that there's more to it. You can see what they can't see, and that's how magical, you know, this is really going to be, and how magical this is really going to end up. And that's because your spirit guides are giving you downloads and showing you visions of the future. You know, when you're visualizing this, you are seeing exactly what it's going to be, almost like psychic. And other people, yeah, they can't see that. They see the gray. They don't know what's going on. But you see it. You see it for what it really is, and it is magic, pile one. Yeah, this is all about believing in yourself and believing in your vision and having the strength to cut everyone out and follow this through. I'm also seeing that this idea that you have, it has to be birthed through you. Whatever you've been through, whatever wisdom you hold, that's what makes it magical. That's what's going to make it, you know, the most amazing thing ever, or, you know, have as much potential as it's meant to have. It has to be you creating this, and it has to be your vision, and it has to be exactly what you are seeing in your mind, and it will be. So yeah, don't allow anybody to alter this. Honestly, just completely block out their opinion, because, you know, you already have everything you need. You already know and am visualizing the greatest version of this. So when other people come in to give their 2 cents, like, they're just probably going to make it less magical, to be honest. Like, this is meant to be all you, birthed from you, and that's it. And that's why you're going through this right now. You're going through this lesson of blocking them out so that they can't influence this in the future either, you know? So yeah, be aware of that, pile one. You're super creative, and a lot of people around you aren't as creative as you, but they don't know what goes on in your head. They don't know, you know, how powerful you are. They don't know how creative you really are. So they're just kind of, you know, talking out of their ass a little bit. But you know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly what you want to bring into fruition. You down to every detail too. So why would you let somebody that doesn't even really know what they're talking about take over? You wouldn't, right? So you had to kind of realize this before this could be manifested. But now that you know this, and now that you're gonna have this awareness, it's gonna start birthing for you. You're gonna take the first steps, and it's gonna start to flourish, and pretty rapidly at that. Congratulations, pile number one. This is exciting. This is all I have for you, pile one. Please like, comment, and subscribe. if this resonated, and thank you so much. Hi, Pile 2. Let's see what your future self wants to tell you today. All right, we have, am I afraid to be seen? The world doesn't want you to hold back any longer. Time to shine your unique light on the world. You are made from love, and from love, you are whole. There is no more hiding. There is no more shame. There is only truth, live, naked, and free. Today's soul action. What parts of me do I hide so I can be socially accepted to fit in? Am I being authentic? Do I allow myself to be all of me? What do I need to feel so I can feel safe to be seen? All right, and we have traveling lightly, simplify your life. All right, and then we have the world. We have the Three of Cups. And we have the Magician. And then to clarify, we have laziness, the Nine of Cups under the world. We have past lives under the Three of Cups. And we have slowing down under the Magician. All right, Pile 2. So right away I'm seeing that there's this big goal that you're trying to achieve. And your future self wants you to take it slow and start small. So that way you can get comfortable. For example, if you want to read tarot on YouTube but you're camera shy, start by doing videos without your face in it, or start by doing private readings on Zoom so that you can get comfortable in the spotlight. Or say you're trying to start your own landscaping business, start with little fall cleanups for your family and let them tell other people to get the word out. And that way you can get paid, but you don't have to buy all the equipment right up front. So, because it all starts with getting your name out, and it all starts with taking that first step. And I'm seeing you doing this, Pile number 2. Although it's been really intimidating for you to get started, I think that is just because you see it as this big thing. But if you take this one step at a time and start small, before you know it, you'll be like 10 steps ahead and completely flourishing. I'm seeing with the Three of Cups, tons of celebration. So yeah, and with this past lives, you're probably going to find your soul tribe through this process also. So it's important to take the first step. Yeah, you are inspired by this so much for a reason, and that's because it's meant to be carried out by you. I'm seeing 2 major arcana cards as well, the World and the Magician. So this is going to be huge progress, and you're going to be so grateful that you did so. And I'm seeing here you might even end up making great money and going on vacations, or ending up with somebody and they take you on vacations and you feel connected to them on this soul level, or like you feel like you've known them your whole life, or you're vacationing and meeting friends that you've known your whole life, or just this process is bringing these people into you. I'm seeing a lot of wonderful things, like the world is yours, Pile 2, when it comes to putting this in action. Yeah, you have all the resources you need, and there's no need to rush, Pile 2. There's no need to rush at all. See this rainbow here? There's another card in this deck, and it's the adventure card, and it's a little kid walking into a path into the woods, and it's a huge rainbow, and it's the adventure card. So I'm seeing here that you just have to take the smallest step, and then you're going to be on the greatest adventure, full of surprises, full of amazing opportunity and amazing people. And you're going to be so grateful, you know, that you just walked this little bit away. You're going to be so happy that you started this. So just start. That's what your future self wants to tell you. Just start. You know, you might be afraid or shy, or, you know, like I'm seeing a lot of fear here. But just be transparent, be authentic, and, you know, you're going to meet your people that you're meant to. You know, you're going to get these opportunities that you're meant to, and you have what you need to start. You just have to believe it. You just have to believe in yourself. Yeah, everything you visualized will be yours and will be real as long as you take this first step. You're procrastinating heavily, but just think of yourself. Eventually you're going to be on vacation because of this, and, you know, you're not going to have this fear anymore. You're not going to, you know, you're not going to be shy anymore. You're not going to be hesitant. You're not going to, you know, you're going to feel great. You're going to be like totally abundant. This is bringing in so much for you. Yes, you're definitely celebrating. Maybe by the summertime, if you take, you know, that first step now. But yeah, this is your destiny, pile 2. It's your destiny to, you know, drop this fear and, you know, allow yourself to be authentic. I'm seeing here with these little gecko lizard kind of things. You're meant to drop your shields, and you're meant to embrace who you are, and you're meant to find these people and live this abundant life. So just let it happen, pile 2. Yeah, stop manifesting and start doing. Just go for it. It's going to be the hardest part. The hardest part is going to be, you know, just going for it. And even if you're scared, just do it and you'll get comfortable. Yeah, there's no rush in this either, but it's just important to get started. All right, that's all I have for you, pile 2. Thank you so much. If this resonated, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love hearing from you. Thanks. Hi, pile 3. Let's see what your future self wants to tell you today. All right, we have, from whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to our fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release these shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you are looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift my judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. This is beautiful. All right, and then we have Gates of Triumph. Success expands in your life. And then we have the Tower. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Ace of Stars. And then to clarify, we have the world. We have the burden and healing. These two together, that's great. That's amazing. All right. So, pile number 3, I'm seeing that you're opening your heart, or you're choosing to open your heart, and you're choosing compassion. And this is going to open a lot of doors for you. Yeah, love is a super attractor. It's the highest frequency. So if you want to align to success and make your manifestations come into fruition, this will start by operating at a higher frequency, such as unconditional love. And this puts you on a fast track to that. I'm seeing that the only thing holding you back from these manifestations is maybe competition, or, you know, looking at others like they have something that you can't have. But, you know, if you start treating it like with an open heart, like you guys are on the same journey, and, you know, you just started a little bit after them, but you can have everything that they embody, and, you know, you can rock the world in this subject together, that is going to project you forward so quickly. Yeah, the Tower is like sudden change. So I think that you're opening up to this concept and changing your ways and choosing compassion. And, you know, it's really starting some movement here. I'm seeing a little jealousy here, pile number 3. But you're just as capable of achieving all of this as anyone else. This could be jealous of a romantic partner or someone else's beauty. But releasing this jealousy will align you perfectly with all the abundance in the world, like whatever you want. You want beauty, you want your soulmate, you want all this, like just find a way to forgive and to love. There's a need to realize that you and this person are one. Everyone in this world is one and is healing certain things, and, you know, is struggling, and, you know, everyone's beautiful and everyone has strengths, different strengths and weaknesses, and we're all made of water and stardust. You know, we're not that different from each other. The only difference is this person that is where you want to be, or what you want to have, or there's some kind of lack here, but this person, the only difference between you and them is they put in the work, or they believed that they could have it, you know, and they chose love and they chose compassion, and they aligned with their path in the right way to where, you know, they got catapulted. So, you know, that's all you have to do, pile number 3, is choose love, and that will bring you to, I'm sure, even if this is a lover, it's going to bring you to someone way better, like so much better. I'm seeing like true romance, like true love, like, you know, if you are missing this person, it's totally understandable, but I think the universe is setting you up for something better, is setting you up and almost putting you through a lesson with healing here, putting you through a lesson, but then rewarding you with something even better than you had before. And if this is like someone else's beauty or what someone else has, like, you're going to be better off than this person. But it's important to understand that this person is just a human being that wants good things, just like you, just like everybody else. It's important to have compassion for them, because this is going to be important when it comes to these amazing things that are coming in. You know, in this position, you're going to need to be humble and all that. And I'm not attacking you at all, pile number 3. I hope this might be a little triggering, but you know, this is just your future self talking to yourself. So you're probably aware of these tendencies you have to kind of point fingers, and that doesn't make you a bad person either, because you're healing. But this is something that you're meant to overcome so that you can have the best of the best, pile 3. Yeah, this comparison and all of that is just holding you back, because I'm seeing that as soon as you heal this is coming in almost immediately. Because we have this doorway here and here. So, but this doorway has the mountain through it. So, you know, you can be this, or you can choose healing, and then, you know, you're walking through this path and immediately ascending this mountain. And so, you know, looking at other people's wins and that lack mindset is, and expecting other people to do something, do it for you, it's keeping you at the bottom of this mountain. Whereas if you heal this and take action in yourself and put in the effort and realize that you're one and the same with everybody that has accumulated what you're trying to manifest, then you will ascend this mountain, and you're given this huge gift I'm seeing. And it's all these things that you want so bad. And you're going to be grateful that you did the work, and because you're going to end up better off than all these people. And, you know, that's a little egotistical in a sense too. Like, it's not a competition. That's such an important message here. It's not a competition. And when you choose compassion, and once you get all these things, you're going to be so humbled and so grateful for what you have that these people aren't going to matter. You know, you're not going to want to show them what you got. You're not going to want to, you know, rub it in there. No, like, you're going to be like, I'm grateful for what I have, and I don't feel the need for anybody to even know about it. Like, I'm at peace, and I'm surrounded by love, and I'm surrounded by romance, and I'm surrounded by happiness and healing. And, you know, this is what I've always wanted. You might even be getting something that you didn't even know you wanted, and it makes you feel amazing. Like, you're going to feel so great, pile 3. Yeah, I'm seeing that something that will benefit you a lot is some heart chakra work. So a way I like to do that is listen to heart chakra frequencies on YouTube when you meditate, or just when you're lying down or going to bed. This will work your subconscious, kind of give you a kickstart to healing your heart and being more compassionate. I'm seeing here too, if you are familiar with Reiki, like, I'd highly recommend getting a Reiki, and maybe mention that some heart chakra work would be beneficial. Yeah, I'm seeing that being very helpful. Another good thing to do would be maybe get like a green crystal necklace, or some rose quartz, or rhodonite. I'm hearing green aventurine too. I think that's because there are some material things that are going to come in for you, so that can help with that, as well as the heart chakra healing portion of it. But yeah, like, as soon as you lighten up a little bit, things are going to come rushing through for you. Yeah, you're going to be, so if you're standing at this gate right now, choosing love is opening the doors, and then you just have a little bit of path before reaching the light, before reaching, you know, everything that the universe wants to gift you right now. Just remember, pile 3, we are all one, and we all go through our, ups and downs and all this stuff, and we all have different timelines. But if you believe you deserve these things and you're doing it from a place of love, you are undeniably going to receive this. I hope this was helpful, Pile 3. Please like, comment, and subscribe if this resonated. And thank you so much.